Hey, what's good, YouTube? It is your boy Hesy, back on another video. Now check me out. So today I'm be going over my Void 3.0 build. I'm not gonna lie, my hunter is godly. And look, just for a disclaimer, if you have the funnel web, this build is for you. I ain't gonna lie, this is the only thing that will make my build perfect is if I had the funnel web. But let's get into this build, all right? I'm gonna show y'all boys all my mods that I'm using. I'm gonna be showing y'all my weapon mods, the gun I'm using with Void 3.0. I ain't gonna lie, this build mainly focuses around your weapon and getting a damage buff on it. You get like 3 damage buffs on your gun. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 to 4 damage buffs on your gun, and your gun is just insane. But first, if you guys are going to enjoy this video, hit the like button. It helps me get the recommendation go up and up. And look, subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Hey, and look, I do stream on Twitch. Make sure you hit the link in the description, hit that follow button, and let's get into this. All right, so as you can see, my hunter is 1563. So look, you know I've been on my grind. All right. So let's get into my Void class right quick, and I'm gonna show you boys my fragments and my aspects. So for my aspects, I'm using Vanishing Step, and I'm also using Stylus Executioner. Now I would be using the new and improved Trapper's Ambush. You know, something new they just added, where you just activate a quick fall and it puts you invisible. This is actually nice, but it only gives you 1 fragment slot, and I like to run all 4. So that's why I'm running these 2. So into my fragments, I am running Echo of Instant. Holy shit. So for my fragments, I'm running Echo of Instability. Defeating targets with grenades grants volatile rounds to your weapons. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm using Suppressor Grenade. I ain't gonna lie, for lower tier enemies it kills, but if you really want to kill anything, use a Vortex Grenade. A Vortex Grenade eats, and with certain fragments you can make the Vortex Grenade last longer, and it will for sure kill, so you'll definitely be able to get your volatile rounds. But for the most part, I like to save my Suppressor Grenade for like some smaller sets of ads or something that's lower health, so I can just get the kill easily. But I'm also using Echo of Harvest. Defeating weakened targets with precision final blows will create an overpower. Now I'm not gonna lie, Suppressor Grenade weakens the target. Well, it actually suppresses it, but since they have a weapon mod, well, not a weapon mod, but a armor mod in here, where whenever you suppress a combatant, you also weaken them, causing them to take additional damage, it really matches up. So basically, defeating a weak target, you get an overpower. Now I match up my Echo of Harvest with Echo of Starvation. Picking up an overpower grants Devour. Yes, I am a hunter using Devour. What? That's the stuff you only see on a Warlock. Void 3.0 is fucking insane. But I am using Echo Persistent. Void buffs applied to you like Invisibility or Devour have increased duration. You also have Overshield, but you know what I'm saying? When do Titans really put down they shield like that? You know what I'm saying? They rarely do it. But it just adds some more seconds on to, you know what I'm saying, when I get kills for Devour, it adds more time on my invisibility. And I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoy Echo Persistence. But if you really want to go for like a hardcore build, like when I just said run Vortex Grenade, you could easily change out Echo Persistence for the one where it says, let me find it. Here you go, Echo of Remnants. Your lingering grenade affects Void Grenade, Void Wall, Void Spike, has increased duration, and it really helps out to kill those higher bosses, you know. And I'm also using Deadfall. It just lets me, you know what I'm saying, it just matches well with my exotic, the Orpheus Rigs. You also can run if you really want to run a damage build, take off the Deadfall and put on Mobius Scorpion. You get more damage out when you pop your supercharge. But for the most part, I like using Deadfall because it just stays out longer. But let's get into these mods. So for my head mod, I'm running High Energy Fire. I need High Energy Fire to match up with my Taking Charge. Taking Charge just gets me, you know what I'm saying, some stacks of Charge or Light. And when I have those Charge or Light stacks, I have High Energy Fire, where I get a bonus weapon damage. So that's already 1 damage buff right there. All right, so I'm also running my Wild Hunt, you know what I'm saying, Elemental Armaments. I think that's how you say it. Combatant weapon final blows with a damage type that matches your subclass element that has an escalating chance to spawn an elemental well. So basically, when you get a kill with a void weapon while running Void 3.0, you would get an elemental well to drop. You also have this way it gives you, you know what I'm saying, volatile rounds when you get a kill with your grenade. But I match up my elemental merriments with volatile flow that just came out of the new artifact for this season. Now volatile flow, picking up a void elemental well grants your void weapons volatile rounds. So basically, as I'm getting kills with my void weapon, I can have a chance to get volatile rounds, you know what I'm saying, just from killing enemies. Or if I throw my grenade, I have another chance of getting volatile rounds. And volatile rounds are pretty fucking strong. It's like a burst of damage. I'm gonna show you some gameplay at the end of the video of how strong it is, and I really fucking like it. I really fucking like this season. As I said, I'm already running Taking Charge. I have another set of boots that I like to use, just in case I don't want to run Orpheus rigs. You know, still looking for another good exotic I can run with it. But for right now, I just run Orpheus rigs because it's good for Mobius Quiver and it's also good for Deadfall. So it just gives you more energy, provides ability energy for each target tethered by anchors. Mobius Quiver has an additional shot, which makes the damage insane. It makes it insane. But here we go for my cloak. Now this is the bread and butter right here. This is what, you know what I'm saying, tops my build off. All right. So you have Suppressive Darkness. Whenever you suppress a combatant, you also weaken them, causing them to take additional damage for them. So by me suppressing them, that does the damage I need for my suppressor grenade. You know what I'm saying? It suppresses them and weakens them so I can do additional damage to them. So I ain't gonna lie, you might not count that as a damage buff, but it's not like a damage buff to me because I'm gonna be hitting the target harder, you know? And I also have Void Grenade disrupts enemies, stunning them, delaying ability energy regeneration, and their damage output. That's what I'm really using it for, damage output. So just in case those high dudes start shooting at me, they can get their ass nerfed. And we also run a Font of Might. This is also in the artifact for the season. Picking up an elemental well that matches your subclass energy type grants a temporary bonus to weapon damage of that same elemental type. So right there already, that is 2 weapon buffs, all right? Font of Might, and you have high energy fire. That's 2 weapon buffs. And don't forget, when you get volatile rounds, you get bonus, you know what I'm saying? Bonus void damage, you know what I'm saying? To your void weapons. Only to your void weapons. Not for kinetic, but it helps your void weapons get, you know what I'm saying, more damage. So you already have 3 damage buff in my head. You got volatile rounds, you have high energy fire, and you have Font of Might. Now I match it up with my Paladron because this is the only good void gun I have so far. You know what I'm saying? I use this thing mainly for PvP, but this is the only good void gun I have right now. When I get a funnel web, I'm gonna definitely be using it. But this is where I said 3 to 4 damage buffs. So I actually get a 4th damage buff because I'm using Rampage. Kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage. So basically, on top of the already 3 damage buffs, I have Rampage on this gun, and it just helps. Now I do have Rampage spec just to increase the duration of Rampage, just so you know I can get to the next set of ads. You can easily put minor spec, and your damage for your gun is going to be doing increasingly amount of damage. Or if you want, you can go ahead and what it's called, backup mag, and you get 2 more rounds. I don't really recommend that. I'd put on minor spec or Rampage spec, and you really have a god setup for your guns. Now you would need a good special for your first slot right here. Right now I'm currently using a shotgun with Vorpal and Outlaw. I wish I had a fusion rifle or something, not really a fusion rifle, but maybe a grenade launcher. That would definitely make me smile. Or if I had a grenade launcher for this section right here, it would definitely be top tier. But I'm going ahead and show y'all boys some gameplay with this build, and you guys can let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have any builds you want me to go over, or you have a character you want me to play with, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. I will for sure hop on that, and I'll try my best to make the best of what I could do. Hey, if you want to watch my Warlock build, it's the video before this one, and I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty decent too. But this one, I'm not gonna lie, I like this one. And I do have another Warlock build that's coming up on the way. It's coming up on the way real soon. But let's get into this gameplay, and like I said, like the video. All right, so in this clip, I am using Deadfall with the Orpheus rig, so I get my my abilities back quicker. So basically, every tethered enemy I get ability energy back. So that's why I throw my grenades, get the volatile rounds, and I just go crazy from there. As you can see in the gameplay, I just love it. Of course, it's not gonna be crazy against a solar shield, but this is some high tier enemies in the Wellspring, the hardest difficulty you can get. And you can see when you get the volatile rounds and you just throw grenades and shit, weakening the enemies, you just fly right through this. As you can see, the volatile rounds are insane, and this was a good Wellspring because they had void shield, so it was a good easy way of showing you the loadout. I got some more gameplay and some more like examples in the next clip when I went into a loot sector, and that's with nobody. It's just me by myself, and it shows you the drop rate of these elemental wells with the mods that I have, and it basically shows you that. So hope you boys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you enjoyed it and you're going to think about using it, hit the like button. If you want me to do a build, or you know what I'm saying, a build that you have, comment down below. I'll get on it. Hope you boys enjoy, and see you boys in the next one. Twitch link is in the description. Yes sir.